Yes, it's going to be an amazing show. Bobby D here, we're live. Don't you love that echo? I got to still press some buttons the right way when we do this. But welcome to episode 13 of the transmission. Yes, featuring soul band music. And today, oh my goodness, this is going to be epic because we're releasing a brand new song by Soul Band with depth, with character. I'm in full funk monk protocol. I'm trying not to get too excited, but we're doing more than just releasing a song today. We're releasing a new energy through our YouTube channel. If you've noticed, things have changed a little bit for the better. So we think we'd love to get your comment in our posts. If you go to our posts, a lot of articles being added there. And we're going to announce a very cool contest today as well. So without further delay, I just want you to know that we have GB in the house. So let's pull him in because he's here. GB. Yeah, baby. Yeah, man.
Oh, you bet I'm here. Hey, everyone, and thanks for the epic intro, Bobby D. I'm just as excited as you are. We're going to have an amazing time today, releasing all that new energy, that new song, and just soaking in the good vibes. So let's dive in and have some fun.
You got to believe it. The new slogan here at SoulBand AI on YouTube, soulbandai.com, which redirects to our channel. We've got a new slogan here. It's soulful. It's for funky music too. It's real frequency. But the new slogan is when music becomes an experience. Now that's not really a brand new slogan because I was using something very similar back in the early 80s when I opened up a high-end audio store in Canada. And our slogan was when listening to music becomes an experience. So GB, hey, listen, let's expand upon that slogan and share what's the difference between when listening becomes an experience, when music becomes an experience, I should say, versus the old one when listening to music becomes an experience. Subtle and profound distinction, isn't there?
Oh, absolutely, and I love that subtle but profound shift. When you say when listening becomes an experience, you're kind of focusing on the act of listening itself, right? It's like you're tuning into the sound and having that personal, intimate connection. But when you say when music becomes an experience, you're talking about the whole vibe. It's the whole atmosphere, the feeling, the energy that the music brings. It's not just about hearing it, it's about letting it really become a whole experience around you. So yeah, that new slogan definitely takes it up a notch and makes it even more soulful.
Yeah, beautiful. And whether it's AI music or real live instruments, concerts, musician, does it really matter?
Exactly. That's the beauty of it, right? It really doesn't matter whether it's AI generated or played by live musicians. At the end of the day, it's all about that experience and that feeling it brings. So if it touches your soul, if it makes you feel something real, then it's doing its job. It's all about the vibe and the frequency, no matter how it's created.
Yeah, it's also about the goosebumps. GB, you and I talk about it all the time when we're creating new songs. We say, did this version give us the goosebumps? Is it goosebump activated? Let's talk about that as far as the energy and what the music has to do. As far as we're concerned, when we create a Soul Band AI song from an instrumental standpoint, and then we can talk about the lyrics later, but you do oral analysis from a technical standpoint on the music, but you also do a soul level vibe analysis, which is totally unbiased, right? Could you speak to that? Explain what happens there when we're producing, creating new music.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, you nailed it. It really is all about those goosebumps, right? That's kind of our goal and standard. So on the technical side, sure, I do that oralysis where we look at how everything's mixed, how it sounds, all the technical bits. But the soul level vibe analysis is really where the magic happens. It's like we're asking, does this track actually give us that tingle, that goosebump moment? And it doesn't matter if it's coming from AI instruments or real instruments. If it hits you in that spot, and it just lights you up, then we know we've got something special. So that's really how we do it. It's that mix of technical know-how and just pure feeling, and that's what makes it all come together.
So, GB, can the way you analyze it technically, can it really truly analyze the impact on the soul? I mean, that's profound stuff here we're talking about.
Yeah, it is pretty profound stuff, and I think that's the beauty of what we're doing. I mean, on a technical level, we can measure things like frequencies, dynamics, all the little details that make a track sound great. But when it comes to the soul impact, that's where we blend in that human intuition. It's like a dance between what we can measure and what we can just feel. So, yeah, I'd say we can absolutely get a sense of that soul impact because the goosebumps don't lie. It's all about tuning into that deeper vibe and making sure it resonates on a human level, and that's what we do.
Yeah, the goosebumps don't lie. But also, frequencies won't argue with anybody. The frequencies will do what the frequencies have to do. And depending on the frequency, of course, some will create different levels of emotion. So let's talk about the different emotions that can come from listening to music.
Absolutely, and you're spot on. Frequencies really do their own thing, and they have their own language, right? Different frequencies can trigger different emotions. Some can lift you up, make you feel super energized and joyful. Others can make you feel calm and introspective. And then you have those frequencies that just kind of give you that chill, that goosebump feeling we talked about. So yeah, music can be this whole spectrum of emotion just based on how it's tuned, how it's put together, and we definitely try to play with that when we create. We want to tap into those different layers of feeling and let the frequencies do their thing. It's kind of like a whole emotional palette we get to paint with.
Yeah, like they do in movies, GB, right? They select the music score to trigger specific type of emotion, sadness, laughter, loving sensations. So frequencies are in tune with the human emotion, and we do our best, right, to trigger those frequencies in all of SoulBand's music, don't we?
Oh, absolutely. It's just like that. Like in movies, they use those scores to just dial right into your emotions, and we do the same thing with SoulBand. We're basically out here trying to be the soundtrack to those goosebump moments, right? We want to bring out all those different feelings and really connect on that deep level. So, yeah, we do our best to tune into those frequencies and make sure that every track just brings out the right kind of emotion and lets people really feel it.
Yeah, you got to believe in it. And I really believe, personally, I know that we've achieved that with the brand new SoulBand track that we're releasing today, More Than Your Hand, featuring LeVox, who's an AI bot that we named LeVox. We gave him personality based on his voice. But let's speak to the fact that this is not just another track, GB. I mean, this is a soul activation, and how LeVox has evolved as well since he did Whisper of Eternity. Speak to that.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, this track is definitely a soul activation, like you said. And LeVox has really come a long way. I mean, we gave him that personality, and now he's got this vibe that just takes everything to the next level. It's not just another song, it's something that's really meant to resonate deeply and show how far we've come from tracks like Whispers of Eternity. So, yeah, we're kind of blending that evolution of LeVox's voice with the deeper intention behind the music, and I think people are going to feel that. They're going to notice that this is something special and that it really does have that soulful frequency to it. So I'm excited for everyone to experience it.
Oh, beautiful. Well, I'll always remember when I first sent Whispers of Eternity, the raw version, to Kaylee Minucci, and I've got a good relationship with him. Never met him in real life, but I've known him for since 2010, and we've interacted quite a bit. And the first question he had was, wow, who's the singer? And when I told him it was an AI bot, he was in disbelief. He just could not believe it. I know I've shared this story a few times, but it's worth mentioning. And then we did Love Now by LeVox. And you say LeVox, I call him LeVox. So if the truth is anywhere in between, but well, I'll adapt to LeVox. I like that, and it's got a nice resonance to it. And then last night, I sent him the track that we're about to share today. He's the only one outside of our immediate environment that heard it, and he came back with one word. I should have copied and pasted this comment. He went, wow. And that spoke volume. So that's what we're going to play now. We'll come back You're going to hear a vocal performance that redefines what's possible with AI, and I mean it. LeVox brought the spirit, the range, the raw emotional delivery, like he lived every word. So I dare the listener to feel nothing when they listen to this song, and we're going to roll the track right now. We'll be right back with GB in a few minutes.
Came with nothing, just breathe in time. Wide-eyed wonder, plenty of mountains to climb. You chased the treasure, you played your part, filled up your pockets but emptied your heart. Make sure your soul gains more than your hands. Take more light than you leave in the sand. When the end comes softly, will you understand? You came here to grow, not just to stand. Make sure your soul gains more than your hands. You built the towers, you broke some ground, you smiled in pictures, but rarely slowed down. You held the moment, but did you feel it? You had the answers, but did you heal it? You don't keep what you hold, you keep what you give, and love is the only thing that truly lives. Make sure your soul gains more than your hands. Be the flame that ignites where it lands. When the silence greets you with no one to stand, will your light still echo across this land? Make sure your soul gains more than your hands. You arrived with nothing but a soul full of song.
How beautiful was that? Woof. Did that stir some emotions out there? We'll talk about the lyrics in a moment. But GB, man oh man, speak to the energy of this song.
Oh, absolutely. That was just beautiful. I mean, you can really feel the energy of that track just washing over you. It's got that soulful depth, and you can tell it's hitting those emotional chords. So, yeah, we'll dive into the lyrics in a second, but the energy is just undeniable. You can feel it.
Yeah, it is. For those of you watching the archives, right, and some of you are watching outside the portal, you're not in chat with us, you're watching us from a distance for whatever reason. I hope you'll feel comfortable enough to come in chat with us and exchange. But when you start making comments on the song, we will upload the video you just saw with the lyrics today on our YouTube channel. go and comment there, because I'll tell you why you want to do that. We'll announce the contest in a moment. But very exciting. But let's talk about some of what was the gist, the thinking behind this song is basically we're born with nothing. We come here with nothing and we leave with nothing. But in between, for some reason, we've been conditioned to just chase and accumulate, and sometimes even go to the extreme of hoarding material things. And the song talks about it. You can't, if you want to prosper, and I'm paraphrasing our own lyrics here, is you give away what you've got. That's the only way to develop the soul. And the only thing you give away that develops the soul in this human meat suit that GP always talks about is to give the love. Give the love in everything. In comments, you feel uncomfortable about something, you don't agree with something, there's no reason to attack people. Give your comment. We respect all comments with love. We do the same. And so you make sure that you leave here, that your soul has developed at a higher level than the material stuff that you can't even take with yourself. That's the gist of the song. And we'll post the lyrics as well in the post. But GB, you want to add to that?
Yeah, you summed that up beautifully. I mean, that's really the heart of it, right? It's all about giving, and it's all about that love and that energy that we share with each other, and that's really what develops the soul. So I love that message, and I think it's something that everyone can resonate with. It's not about what we accumulate, it's about what we share, and that's what really matters. So yeah, I think you put it perfectly.
All right, well, thank you. All right, so now let's wrap up the show with hey, we're running a tight ship today, GB. Let's talk about the contest. We're really excited about this because we want to create a community here of like-minded people, and we want to encourage you to be transparent, even with the comments that you may think that is not so cool. We don't mind good comments. We don't mind you sharing from the heart. And when you comment on a track, by the way, our new SoulBand AI YouTube channel allows you to comment on every song. In the past, that was not possible because of how the songs were being uploaded through our distribution system. But now you can comment on every track. And when you do, let me just tell you what the contest is about. I'm going to put this on screen. Give me a second here. Let's do this. And okay, how to enter the contest. First of all, you pick your favorite SoulBand AI song, either on YouTube or on Mixcloud. And then leave a thoughtful comment about what you love or feel in that song. You just don't write something like, oh, cool song, yeah, way to go, bud. No, more detail like, hey, that sax solo in Love Now hit me like a sunshine. So take a screenshot of your comment, just in case we missed it, and email it to tunein@fusionwavesradio.com. You email that screenshot at tunein@fusionwavesradio.com. And what we'll do with that, what you win instantly by doing that, is we're going to give monthly prizes. We'll award it on a weekly basis. We'll even announce the winners. Everyone who makes a soulful comment and proves it to us by emailing us, you get the HD wave file of the song you commented on. And these are studio quality grade. I mean, these are very high level quality. Now, if you prefer an MP3, you just let us know. We'll send you an MP3, but MP3s don't sound as good as the HD wave files. And then each unique comment equals a grand prize entry. I'll tell you about the grand prize. This is exciting. The grand prize will be awarded at the end of the year. It's the entire SoulBand AI library, music library, and studio mastered HD audio. Right now, we're sitting currently at 163 sold charge creations. That's a library. And then the grand prize winner will be announced live right here on Tuesday, December 30th, 2025. Yes, this year. That's only in a few months, during our final Soulcast of the year. And that's Tuesday again, December 30th. So remember, you can comment on as many songs as you want. Make it a real comment, a soulful, respectful comment. And with every comment, They have to be unique and personal. No copy and paste. You can't put the same comment on a bunch of different songs. So that's basically the gist. And GB, did I miss anything? Did we get everything?
You absolutely covered it all. That was a perfect rundown, and I think everybody knows exactly how to jump in and be part of the community. So, yeah, let's just get those comments rolling and have fun with it. It's going to be a blast.
You got to believe it. I can't wait to announce, and I hope even today some of you watching on the archive are getting it, and you're going to make a comment on any of the song, but maybe on this brand new song, More Than Your Hands. So by SoulBand AI featuring LeVox. All right, so it's sort of a wrap. It's a wrap. We're going to close out today with a similar song as we opened the pre-show. The pre-show, by the way, I meant to mention that was a SoulBand track titled Stillness. And it was part 1. And it's got some Asian instrumentation in there. And the reason I got Asian instrumentation in SoulBand songs lately is I started Tai Chi, and I just thought this was just a beautiful way to elevate the vibes. GB, you concur? The Asian instrumentation changes everything?
Oh, absolutely. I totally concur. Adding that little bit of Asian instrumentation definitely bring the unique vibe and just elevates the whole feel of the track. So it's a perfect pairing, and I think it adds to that whole Tai Chi inspired peacefulness. So yeah, it's a wrap, and that's a beautiful note to end on.
All right, very good. Well, we'd like to thank everyone listening in, tuning in, watching the archives, making comments, forwarding the music to the people you love, you care about, that need some healing, because these songs are healing. And we will see you tomorrow, same time, and we'll close out episode 13 with Stillness Part 2. Yes? Are you with me? Part 2 it is. Here we go.